How's it going, everyone? As always, I'm back yet again with another guide for the new League mechanic. Archnemesis seems simple to understand, but has a lot of potential depth to be explored, which I'm very excited about. Hopefully by the end of this guide, you'll have a good understanding of the basics, allowing you to jump in and just have fun. So let's get started. Archnemesis redefines rare monsters as we know it by introducing around 60 new monster mods that can be combined in over 35 recipes, allowing you to customize the risk and reward in your encounters. When you slay your typical rare and magic monsters throughout this league, they will have a chance to drop an itemized version of an Archnemesis monster modifier. These will get stored in a dedicated inventory panel. By now, I'm sure you're thinking, this sounds a lot like Metamorph. I hope these modifiers will be automatically picked up. And while you'd be justified in your concerns, these will not be dropping anywhere near as often as Metamorph parts. On average, you'll be finding around 2 itemized monster modifiers per area or map. So even though you must pick them up yourself, it shouldn't be too much of a strain on your Pamela Henderson. But let's continue. In each area, you'll come across 4 monsters that are frozen and chained in place. There will be more than 4 possible monster locations to avoid you having to backtrack, but only the first 4 you encounter can be empowered and fought. These monsters can only be freed by empowering them with an Archnemesis mod. If you manage to kill the monster, then you will receive the reward that corresponds with the Archnemesis mod that you applied. What makes this mechanic particularly interesting is that these mods stack with each encounter you come across. So once you get your second monster, it will already have the modifier that you applied to the first monster, making the encounter more difficult, but also more rewarding. This also means that whatever type of reward you received in your first encounter, you will get that same type from the second encounter, plus whatever the new reward type is that you added to the second monster. This goes for the third and fourth encounters as well. So once you've killed the fourth monster, you will get the first reward 4 times, the second reward 3 times, and so on. Obviously, this means you want to pay extra attention to what mod you're applying to the first monster in order to maximize your rewards of that type. Over half the mods available are created by combining other mods together on the same monster. So if you apply an incendiary and hasted mod to the same monster, you will not only get the rewards that these 2 mods offer, but you will also receive an itemized version of the Flame Walker modifier once you've defeated the monster. This recipe can then be applied to another monster down the chain to complete more recipes. The recipe mods will make the encounter significantly more dangerous, but will yield more valuable rewards. And don't worry, you don't have to complete recipes if you're too worried about the difficulty level of doing so. You can still combine modifiers in unique ways that will grant some insane reward outcomes. For example, an Innocence Touched modifier grants 3 currency rewards and converts all other rewards into currency. A Mirror Image modifier grants a Divination card reward and rerolls all rewards 3 times, dropping the rarest result. A Flamewalker mod grants 3 weapon rewards, and killing a toxic enemy grants a generic reward plus a gem reward. So if you killed an enemy with all 4 of these modifiers, you would get a total of 9 currency rewards, each of which would be rolled 3 times, dropping the best result. But if you applied these in the previously mentioned order, then as you kill each of the 4 monsters in the area, you'll receive the early rewards multiple times. The result is the equivalent of getting a whopping 60 currency rewards and receiving the best 20, plus the 3 regular currency rewards. Unlike many other systems in Path of Exile, this one allows you to make use of reward types that might not be as exciting to you in interesting ways. Like a modifier that yields 3 random weapons can be combined with conversion mods like the previously mentioned Touch of Innocence to turn them into 3 currency items instead. And finally, just in case anyone was wondering, the Archnemesis mods can't be traded with other players. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really looking forward to Metamorph 2.0, aka Archnemesis. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more gaming related content.